Think about how many fights in a marriage are actually about money. Bills are tight, and suddenly the husband and wife are enemies. One wants to save, and the other wants to spend. And what should be a simple conversation becomes a war. That's not just stress, that's a demon called mammon. And mammon rules over the deadly sin of greed. The Bible says you cannot serve both God and mammon because mammon demands to be in charge. When money becomes the source, you start to believe it's the solution to every single problem. I've heard it. And here's where it gets dangerous. Once you depend on money, you remove God from his place. You start trusting a paycheck more than his promise. You start treating your spouse like competition instead of a partner, and arguments explode the moment anyone tries to shift the flow of money in the house, because mammon will not be removed. But here's what the shift actually looks like. It's when you stop saying, "I need more money," and you start saying, "How can I use what God has given me to build and scale?" That is when you stop letting money use you and you start using money as a tool. That's the difference between idolatry and stewardship. Idolatry makes money the master of you and your house. Stewardship makes money the servant of your calling. When God is restored as the source, everything changes. Money goes back to being a tool instead of a master. Peace returns, order returns, and your home no longer bows to mammon. Have you seen this in your home? Let me know what you think about this. If you didn't know, now you know.